Yo, what's going on, guys? Today I wanted to make a really quick video detailing the jump from balcony over onto porch for any new or returning players that might have problems getting it consistently. If you are new, this is a really useful jump to know because it's a good off angle to watch mid, and also if they ever were to smoke, quad or boiler side, you can see over top of the smoke, so it's very useful. I recommend everyone definitely know how to do it, and so let's get into it. So the first major mistake I see a lot of people make is when they're trying to do the first part of jumping out onto the awning, they will clip the corner of this wall. And the easiest way to avoid that is to just go further back on the railing. So you want to make sure you're towards the tail end of the railing, and you're going to look at this pillar right here. As long as you're looking at this pillar, your angle will be good. You'll notice if we just run and jump off, we don't clip the wall at all, and in fact we're almost up on the awning without even doing any air strafe. So what we're going to do next, once you're comfortable doing that, we are going to jump off. We're going to release W in the air, and we're just going to hold A. You'll notice that will put us up here. No air strafing really needed. You don't really need to know any background of any movement techniques. I assure you it's much easier than a lot of people make it out to be. So you can look here, you're going to jump out, you're going to release W, and you're going to hold A. Now I do recommend that once you get used to the second part, you kind of do it as one fluid motion. I feel it's much easier to do if you do it as one fluid motion versus stopping here and setting up again. But there is a setup for being up here on the awning. So if you want to come to this window, you'll find this line on the right side. You're going to line up with the line. And instead of looking at the back pillar, we're going to look, or the front pillar, sorry. We're going to be looking at the back pillar this time. And it's not precise. You can kind of look anywhere in this general area. I do think if you are pressed up against this wall, you definitely kind of want to be looking a little bit more at the pillar than you are the back of the wall, just so you don't hit your head on here. But what we're going to do is we're going to aim at the pillar. We're going to run to the end of this awning, and we're just going to jump like we normally would, just as we did here, and we're going to release W in the air. But this time, instead of pressing A, we're going to hold D and crouch. So like I said, we're going to aim at the pillar, we're going to run towards the end of the awning, we're going to jump, and we're going to hold D and crouch in the air. We're going to land on top of this sign. And so that's exactly what you're going to want to do. Like I said, I recommend just doing it faster in one fluid motion. It really is much easier doing it that way than it is like taking the time to line it up. But if you are starting to learn it and you're very unfamiliar with doing it fast, I completely understand. Make sure you're at the back of the railing. You'll notice when I'm doing it fast, I'm kind of looking more so at this back wall than I am this pillar. And that's more so because when you do it fast, you're kind of not full pressed up against the wall yet, so you're kind of already out here, so I don't have to look at as much of a harsh angle. I don't want to risk falling off the side of it. So when I'm doing it quick, I normally look over at this wall. And there you go. Hopefully this helps, and yeah, you guys have a great day.